You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast with your host, Safan. Transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? This is a Highly Evolved Podcast. I'm Safan. You can find me on Twitter and gab.ai. I want to talk about what's going on today. Just happened. All right, it's official. New Zealand Kiwis has officially banned all military-style assault rifle, semi-automatic rifle, and this is a slippery slope. When you look at New Zealand, they are per capita one of the safest city out there, according to the world something organization is an organization that determine what is the safest place. And New Zealand ranked number 2, I think. And the last shootings, right? The last shooting of mass shooting didn't happen until the last one was 2007. That's what I heard. And on average, they only have 40 violent crime a year, 40 within the whole nation, right? So basically, they're not a violent country, but just because one person did this horrific act, they can automatically take every single law-abiding citizen guns away. All right. What happened was a completely isolated event, meaning that only one person was at fault. So just because one person is at fault, you can punish everyone of their rights to have a weapon. If you know me, I'm a strong believer of the Second Amendment right. You can see in my hat and everything, right? I believe is our right, and it should not be infringed upon. And New Zealand just went up and above, all right? They elected this female prime minister. First of all, you shouldn't. It's in the Bible, all right? It's in the book, the Lord's book. Guys should not take order from female. And what do New Zealand do? They elected a female as their leader. All right? According to the Bible, that's from God, right? Written in the Bible. And written Quran too, if I believe. That men should not take orders from females. All right? They should sit back and listen. I'm not being sexist. This is what's in the Bible, guys, ladies, if you're listening to this. But, yeah, that's what happened when you elect a female to be your leader. They rush to conclusion without thinking all the evidence. All right? They think guns is the primary cause of violent crime. Look at London. They confiscated all weapons, right? And they're still having a problem with violence. They're having knives buyback, all right? Knives drive, banning knives. If you're a chef, it's going to be hard to cook, for you to cook, all right? If you're a chef, it's going to be hard for you to cook, all right? So gun isn't the issue. They have to find another solution. Their issue is society. It's not guns. This wasn't a big problem a few years ago. Not a few years ago. Decades ago. And now suddenly it's become a problem. All right? You got to find out what's the core problem. All right? It's all premeditated. It's a slippery slope. And in the guy's manifesto, he said he wanted to spark a outright conversation that to take away the Second Amendment, right? That's what he said. That's what he wants. Why is everyone fulfilling his desire? That's what he wants. Shouldn't you not listen to him? Why are you taking his words so seriously? He wanted this way, and you listen to him. You're fulfilling his demands. And now Bernie Sanders out there saying we should follow the path of New Zealand. Bernie Sanders, you damn socialist. You Marxist. You will never win, all right? Take away people's rights. People have been fighting for their rights, and what do you do? Try to take people's rights away. Stupid. The answer to 1984 is 1776. All right? The answer to 1984 is 1776. This New World Order agenda, this is what they're doing right now. They try to take our weapons so we can't fight back if the government were to infringe upon us. If the government become a tyrannical government, we can't fight back. It's been through history. Every government have been a tyrannical government. What did they do first? They take away the guns, all right? This is why they're so hard to take away our guns. New Zealand is one of the dominoes just fell down. And I see it in New Zealand. Every nation that's under the Union Jack, meaning the British flag, right? Their guns gonna be taken away soon. I show you that. Their guns gonna be taken away soon. British Virgin Island, no guns. Australia, no guns. New Zealand, no guns. All right? It's gonna be is their Agenda 30 or whatever it is. They're trying to kill us, all right? This New World Order. These liberals don't understand. These brainwashed liberals, they don't understand that these Democrats are part of the New World Order and these rhinos as well. It's all about nationalism. Try to take our guns away, our rights, all right? How are we supposed to protect ourselves with bats? Next thing you know, everybody use bats, they're going to take bats away. So stupid. New Zealand, you got to put your prime minister on check, all right? They finally took their guns away from New Zealand. The safest country in the southern hemisphere. One of the safest. According to the World Index, one of the safest. Now their guns being taken away from them. Their law-abiding citizens, their rights being taken away from them, or privileges. To them it's privileges. Ours is a right. Second Amendment. All right? Next thing you know, they're going to come for your knives. And people don't understand. This New World Order, they have their agenda. They want to control us, put us in cities, try to discourage people from moving into the rural area. It's just stupid, all right? You can check my icon. I'm for the Second Amendment rights. It's my rights to have it. It's to protect me from every intruders, even the government. How can we fight back, all right? What if the police can't make it on time? Some places the police won't come in until an hour later. What? You're gonna be dead by then. How are you supposed to protect yourself if somebody were to intrude in your house? Put you in gunpoint. It's an equalizer, all right? A gun. If an intruder have a gun, you have a gun. Even the playing field. It's the equalizer. That's what they don't understand. That's what these liberals, brainwashed, brain dead, dim-witted, incel liberals. That's scared of guns. How can you be scared of guns? These people need to educate themselves. When they ban semi-automatic weapons, it means it's all weapons. Semi-automatic means you cannot shoot it automatically. It's shoot, stop, shoot, stop, shoot, stop, shoot, stop. That's what semi means. They don't conflate those two with fully automatic. Fully automatic is a machine gun, all right? That's the difference. Fully automatic is a machine gun. Semi-automatic is a regular rifle. And to try to limit on clips, try to say how many magazine it should take. It doesn't matter how many money magazine it should take or how many bullets is in the chamber. It's still going to kill, all right? But the thing is, it depends on the people who have it. So you are allowed to let criminals have a gun, but you're not allowed to have a law-abiding citizen to have a gun. That's stupid. So they want the criminal to be armed. Regardless, if you take away guns, criminals are going to find a way to get guns. All right? I don't know how many times we have to talk about this. Criminal will be criminal. They're going to always break the law. You should have allowed law-abiding citizens to carry guns to protect themselves. All right? It's our rights. Do your research. These people who jump to conclusion about how gun safety is and how loose the regulation is, you know what? You should do your research before you jump to that conclusion. And they want to be the intellect, but yet again, they don't want research on this topic. Take statistic. They don't want to look at statistic. London is a dangerous place to go. They don't have gun laws. They don't have gun rights. But yet again, people are still killing each other at an alarming rate. They have metal detectors that detect knives at these schools, which they don't understand why people kill each other. Oh, maybe you're putting two group of people that don't get along. People that have issues, move in places that with issues, creating new conflicts. London, you guys are stupid for doing that. Electing these guys, eliminating your own culture. And now New Zealand fall for this BS as well. All right. You know what New Zealand and London have in common? They have two female prime ministers. And it looks what that got them into. All right. Theresa May is a mess right now. New Zealand is a mess with this Kiwi prime minister. Germany is a mess with Angela Merkel. You see the correlation? You see the connection? It means female cannot lead. I'm not being sexist. It's all facts. It's in your face. All right? Look at all these corporations out there right now with a female CEO. They're in a mess right now. Sarah Sandberg. Facebook is a mess. All right? Carly Fiorina ran HP to the ground. All right? This is what Kiji girl from YouTube. She's running YouTube to the ground. Washigi, whatever her name is. Susan Washigi. All right? These women are not made to handle stressful situations. They make irrational decisions. Just because an isolated incident happened, they run to judgment. That's all I gotta say, guys. On that note, it is over. New Zealand, it's your doomsday. You won't learn. New Zealand, you need to have an uproar. Don't be too nice. All right, you need to have an uproar. Your rights being taken away. All right, guys. I'll see you next time in the next video. Peace.